8:30, making an ex-model beautiful again is the gig and 10 years younger. First, she might be a crossword fanatic, but she hasn't got a clue. Kim and Aggie meet Rosie. Rosie lives in filth.
How clean is your house? Sponsored by Sif Oxygel.
There's a lot of dust throughout the flat. There's a lot of grease in the kitchen. It must be 24 years since the flat was thoroughly cleaned, and I think it shows. If I had to choose between cleaning and doing a crossword, it would have to be the crossword every time.
Cleaning queen Kim Woodburn and dirt detective Aggie MacKenzie are heading into posh West London for their latest cleaning assignment. Rosy Lovelady is a crossword fanatic, but when it comes to cleaning, Rosie hasn't a clue. With over 3,000 books, she spends all her time pondering puzzles rather than solving her hygiene problems. Rosie is obsessed with words, but cleaning is certainly not in her vocabulary.
I think her flat got into state because she's more interested in reading her books, doing her crosswords, anything, basically anything other than cleaning.
Kensington.
Well,
shouldn't be much dirt here, should there?
the eternal optimist. Have you ever seen houses where dirt's concerned?
Oh dear, look at this.
Oh my. Oh, isn't it horrible? Look at the moss and all the. Oh, it's like a black hole, isn't it? It's horrible, like it's horrible. Oh, in the name of the.
Can you get in?
Aggie.
Extraordinary. Yeah.
Oh, I can't even. Bottles, shoes, cleaning gear.
Not to mention the carpet shampoo covered in cobwebs.
And you know, Aggie, horrible musty bum.
It is musty.
God, let's get in.
State of this. It's been ransacked.
Like a beastie lives in here, isn't it? A wee beastie, as you say, Ag. Aggie, I don't mind intellect, but I'd rather be a dope and clean.
Oh, dear.
Aggie, it is so absolutely.
It's gross.
Oh, God, have you seen that light bulb? Can you peer in and see that light bulb?
It's got growth.
There's a spider winking at me.
Kim and Aggie find further clues in the kitchen.
Oh my God, I've never seen that. What's going on in here?
Look at the dirt on here. Oh, look.
How sick is that? The grill pan.
Anyone for toast? Oh, and then, oh, look. Oh, it stinks. I can smell it. Oh, God. Look at the top of the stove.
I know.
Oh, look at the filthy, look, Ag. Oh, the dirty beggar. Oh, look. Oh, in the name of heavens, Aggie. Look, Aggie, can we get out of here? Because I can't take much. I can't take much more of this. Come on.
Kim and Aggie are puzzled by this book lover's boudoir.
Is this the bed? Oh, the dirty pig.
She's in bed, doing all these blinking crosswords. We're going to have crosswords with her, aren't we, Kim?
Come on, get me out.
Right, we've got a few words to say. Are you all right? Come on, Toots.
What a way to live.
Right, oh. Kim, this gets worse and worse. Look, Kim.
What?
The books. Lovely, isn't it?
Look at Oh, look. Nice.
No,
Yeah. What in the name of... In with a comb. In with a comb.
Kitchen knife.
Actually, comb.
And electric toothbrush.
In with cutlery.
Revolting.
Well, I'll tell you something. If she offers you as much as a morsel of food or drink, we've just eaten and drunk.
Time to quiz this filth offender.
Hello. Come on in, Rosie. We've been waiting for you.
Have we been waiting, dear?
Tell us, how have you got into this state?
I never was in any other state, really, I don't suppose.
And you've lived here for how long?
27 years.
Can't have been this bad for that long.
No, just the last 24.
24 years of this.
How can you bear it?
I can't. That's why you're here.
How do you feel living in the state when you see all this surrounding you?
I think one of these days I'll do something about it. But one of these days has never come.
Rosie, you're spending all this time doing crosswords in the middle of all this rubbish everywhere. How can you bear it?
Well, I'd rather do a crossword than almost anything else in the world. And they do take my mind off my surroundings.
You really are very embarrassed. You won't be...
I am very embarrassed. But I'm prepared to put up with the extra embarrassment of having you two in.
Well, you're brave. No, it's brave. No, you said you are brave.
Yeah.
No, credit where it's due, isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
But I'll tell you something. Aggie and I will get this place lovely. It's a nice little place, this, you know.
I
If
know.
we could only find it, dear. Right, let's get into this wonderful...
Be careful your nice shoes don't stick to the floor.
Well,
They're well stuck, dear. They're well stuck, my love. What is that? What is that?
It's a blackened frying pan.
Yes.
What have you been
Why
cooking in
is it
that,
so
Treacle?
bad?
What have you been cooking in that?
I can't remember. I think it was just fried eggs. But it was a while ago, as you can
Over
tell.
many, many years.
And I'll tell you, now, another thing that's got me fascinated. What in all that's holy have you been doing with this?
I started to clean it.
What do you mean?
Beg your pardon?
I put it to soak.
Oh.
What did you soak it in, mud? Well, under our tutelage, nice word, isn't it?
It's a very good
We
word.
are going to teach you the right things about cleaning. Once we're here showing you, you've run out of excuses, Gary, and I come back and find it mucky, there'll be blood on these walls.
It's time to get this crusty crossword fanatic cleaned up. So it's off with the uptown outfit and into the working whites. Kim's got the knowledge and a cab full of cleaners, so now it's time to get Rosie more interested in ammonia than anagrams.
The trouble here, Aggie, is she's all play and no work, isn't she?
You're right, Kim. She's got her nose out of these crosswords and starts them cleaning.
Well, on that subject, I will do the books, Aggie, and you can do the kitchen. Yeah, give you a hand. They're not too heavy, Aggie. They're all right.
Thanks.
Let the cleaning commence. Rosie's kitchen is a cleaning conundrum, but before it's unravelled, Dirt Detective Aggie is going to discover what else is living in this mucky muddle.
I'm going to take some swabs from here because I want to see what's lurking underneath 27 years of neglect. From the sink here and from the grill pan, just so we can see what's lurking underneath. I think the guys down the lab are going to find some real horrors here.
There's nothing cryptic about our dream duo's cleaning methods. Kim plans to stop Rosie reading any more dirty books.
How many books have you got?
I think it's between 2,500 and 3,000.
Like all book people, you won't part, will you?
No.
I'm going to show you. You said you put most of these in their sequence, which takes a long, long time, so I'm not
Yes,
going to
it
disturb it at all. I'm obviously not.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a section of books out. Okay. Look at the dust on those. Look at the dirt on them, look. They're not, with respect to you, expensive books.
No.
But they are your treasures, aren't they?
Oh, yes.
So when you dust a book, don't just take the cover because it'll tear off. Take a few pages with it each side, you see. And the best you can hope to do is this, honestly. Then I'm going to grab that with a few sheets and let this go. So I've done these that I've had in my hand. Right, we wrap it up. Now, if you look, you're going to see an awful lot of dirt along here. These ends here, dust and so on. You hold that, me dear.
Right.
Okay. Now watch. We're just going to do this, look. Right along. It's powerful. We're going to go right round all the book like so. You can't open your book and attempt to do pages. It'll tear the pages.
Yes.
Done. Now, turn it off. Then we'll put that section back. And that's how you do it. And we keep them in sequence. And then your lovely books that you love are loving you for a change.
Yes.
Rosie's flat needs more than loving. It needs a jolly good scrubbing.
Now, Rosie, it's difficult to know where to start in this kitchen, quite honestly.
Yes. I agree.
Well, you don't, do you? That's why we're here. So I thought, start with something, small first, and make it look beautiful, and then that will inspire us to carry on.
Right.
Looking at the outside of your pot, your enamel cooking pot here, it's just all baked on grease, grime, grot, whatever. Years of it, isn't there?
Yes.
Now, believe it or not, what I'm going to do is use some meat tenderizer from any supermarket, wet cloth, put some tenderizer on here. Now, the idea behind it is that as meat tenderizer, you use it on, you know, steak, lamb chops, pork chops, and it breaks down the grizzle in the meat and makes it all lovely and tender. And this here breaks down the fat and the cooked on substances here on the side of the pot.
God, look at that.
Isn't that great? It really does work.
It really does. I would never have believed that.
You inspired, Rosie?
I am inspired.
So much that you'd like to have a go?
Yes.
Go on.
Yes.
Look, it's starting to come off. There you I'll leave you to that.
OK.
Just
I'll
carry on
see you
with
later
something
then,
else.
Aggie.
Soon all clues to this wayward wordsmith's putrid past will have been sucked away. But Kim still needs to solve Rosie's cutlery crisis.
Your hairbrushing with your cutlery.
Is that bad?
Oh, please, don't be disgusting.
And Aggie's going to be having some cross words of her own.
This is the air quality outside, as in central London. This is the air quality inside your flat.
How clean is your house? Sponsored by Sif Bathroom. How clean is your house? Sponsored by Sif Bathroom.
Kim and Aggie have ventured to London to clean up crossword fanatic Rosy Lovelady. Rosie hasn't cleaned for 24 years, and she's so embarrassed about the shocking state of her flat, she won't invite friends round. Instead, she's invited Kim and Aggie into her mucky basement to help turn her words into actions. Whilst the cleaners are across the housework, Rosie can't seem to work out there's a right time and place for everything.
This amuses me. I'm going to tell you something. You're a corker, you know.
Go on.
This is a cutlery drainer, right?
Yes.
Found on the edge of your bath.
Yes.
In this was your toothbrush.
Yes.
Toothpaste.
Yes.
Cutlery.
Yes.
A comb.
Yes.
Right, now. Why, dear, why?
Well, why use two separate drainers for all the different...
But it's unhygienic.
Is it?
Your hairbrushing with your cutlery. And your toothpaste in with... Lovey.
Is that bad?
Oh, please, don't be disgusting. However, because it's a stainless steel, normally you just put it in warm soapy water and buffs up. But it's past the post, Lovey. It's just past it now.
Oh, dear.
Do you know what I'm going to do? You are going to be amazed. This is good. Now, I'm simply going to take a lemon because it's got acetic acid in it.
Ah.
Vinegar would do the job. Vodka would do the job.
But lemon smells good.
Well, you know. Now, I'm just simply going to squeeze a load in the bottom, because honestly, lovely, this is an outrage, isn't it? And then I'm going to get my cotton wool balls. And then oh, this will be disgusting when it comes up. This will be absolutely disgusting. Oh, God, heavens above me, lovely. What have you been doing in here? I'm going to show you something.
Oh, no.
If you look at that, we see hairs. We see bits of old... There's nuts in there. Oh, my, look at it coming out the end. Oh, God, lovely, you've done a good job.
Squelchy, isn't it?
But, love, it's not... You clean your teeth and you've had it all in this muck. Now, be truthful. How long since you washed this? Come on, now.
2 years?
And look, it's almost gone. One more dibby.
That is wonderful.
That's good. Oh, lovely. Very nice.
There's nothing sweet smelling about Rosie's grill pan. Aggie's going to have to hold her nose for this one.
Rosie, when did you last clean this grill pan?
Do you know, I can't remember. I really can't remember.
Now, the thing is, normally with a sort of burnt-on grease, I use biological washing powder, but this is something else. It really is, and it needs extreme measures. Now, what I've got here is some household ammonia. Now, it's absolutely lethal to use. You don't want to get your nose anywhere near this. It's really toxic.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, for extra safety, hand you a mask. It's very attractive, don't worry. What I'm going to do is stick the dirty things into the bin bag outside. Now, just spray in loads of ammonia. Don't stand downwind from this, for God's sake. Tie it up. I'm going to leave this for a couple of hours, and the ammonia will eat through the old baked-on grease, and we'll come back out and we'll hose it down, and it might need a little extra scrub, but that'll be all.
I can hardly wait.
Rosie may be clueless about cleaning, but Kim's got an answer for everything.
I'm going to show you a trick. Have you ever noticed these things in tins? You know, say you go into people's houses and there's rust marked when you pick them up.
Yes.
You know how that happens? Because people go up and use this and they'll put it on, the lady will stick it down while she's using it on here, and it's very damp.
Yes.
And she plonks it back on a lovely white shelf or on top, and she picks up a week later as rust everywhere, right? Sometimes the paint is ruined. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're a person that knows you've got a habit of doing this, you know when you've got these habits.
Yes.
I have here clear nail varnish. It's a top coat. Right, now, all I'm going to do, just go right, it's not, it takes, well, I don't think it takes 5 seconds. Go on, right on the top here.
On the rim.
Go around the rim. Right round you go. I want to stand it on the shelf. In 2 minutes, I'm going to take it down, recoat it, stick it there. It's done in another 2 minutes. And then you can put it in the water, take a bath. You won't rust anything.
But there's no quick fix for all Rosie's problems. Aggie's got some disturbing results back from the lab.
This, Rosie, is the moment of truth, and it's not funny.
No.
I took some swabs from your kitchen, and the results, I have to tell you, are pretty alarming. Did you have any idea how bad they might be?
No. Tell me.
Okay. Well, wasn't your father a health inspector?
Yes.
Well, he'd have that kitchen condemned. Let me tell you that
Really?
now. Yes.
Is it deadly?
This is potentially deadly. This is the content of your kitchen sink. We found unusually high levels of coliform bacteria. Now, these are very, very dangerous if you have a weakened immune system, and they can lead to life-threatening diseases, including pneumonia. But that's not all. Oh, no. Rosie, look at these. This is the air quality outside, as in central London. This is the air quality inside your flat.
Oh,
These are fungal spores.
That's horrifying.
It is. It's because you're never dusting or cleaning, and whenever you disturb anything, the fungus is in the air.
So anyone can inhale that?
Exactly, that's right. And if you had anybody in here who was, you know, allergic or suffers from asthma, that could bring on an asthma attack. Now, although you've obviously built up a resistance to this, you should be careful because A, you're not getting any younger, and B, you know, if you want to invite people into the flat, then you're putting them at risk. You really are.
Oh, I'm appalled.
If you ever needed an excuse to get your nose out of a book, this is it.
It's full steam ahead in the house for dirt shifter Dave, but Rosie's burnt-out grill pan has forced Aggie back out into the garden.
What I'm going to do first of all is hose it down and see how much of the grots come off.
Oh, that's pretty effective.
Now what the ammonia has done is it's softened it right up. So with a little help from the scraper here, you know, it cuts right through it actually. You're never going to get this bad again, are you, Rosie?
Never.
Yeah.
I promise.
Just one more thing, Rosie. If you suffer from asthma, never use ammonia. It's lethal. It really is.
Kim and Aggie are nearing the end of their cleaning conundrum. Their army of cleaners has found a solution for 24 years of muck. A jolly good scrub. Just 24 hours ago, Rosie's flat was buried beneath 24 years of muck, grime and clutter. Now it's a luxurious library fit for this urban book lover.
Have a look at this.
Oh, no. Oh. God. Oh, I don't believe this.
Well, it's your room.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, in all my life, I've never had a room like this. It's so bright and shiny and clean and colourful. And oh, it's a miracle.
I think Rosie's pleased. I really do.
I get that feeling as well.
The kitchen was a hellish health hazard, harbouring a host of horrors. Now it's gleaming, bright and white.
Gleaming
Yes,
surfaces.
exactly. A clean floor.
White fridge.
Yes.
actually boast about this.
Yes. Oh, all my own work. And you know what? It's safe to cook now in the whole kitchen.
Isn't it a brand new one?
No,
then?
it's not. It's not. It didn't actually take an awful lot of effort with the help of the ammonia.
Oh.
So there. But don't ever let it get that bad again. Thank you very
No,
much.
there. Smashing.
Oh,
Right.
Just think it's lovely,
thank
honestly.
you.
You're welcome. More to show you. Come on.
It
Really?
just goes on and on.
More yet.
Rosie's bed was buried with books. But now it's a relaxing room for reading and sleeping.
Oh my God, it is fantastic. Oh,
Check out the carpets.
gosh, it just looks so wonderful.
So much more space now, haven't you?
Yes.
Now that all the clutter is gone.
Acres of space.
Exactly.
Well, what do you think, though, Sue? I mean,
It's fabulous. It is.
And clean.
And clean. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I'll think I've died and gone to heaven, won't I, when I wake up in the morning?
lovely. It's smashing that.
We'll be back.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yes.
best behaviour.
We gotta go.
Yes.
You've got
People
to
to
go.
see,
Aw.
houses to clean.
All the best.
Thank you
We're on a
very
mission,
much.
you know.
Thank
Just
you.
go Batman and Robin.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, man. Do enjoy, lovely.
Thank you.
2 weeks later, and Kim and Aggie are back. Rosie may have a way with words, but has she discovered a way with cleaning?
This could go either way for me, Kim.
I feel the same way. I'm hopeful. Well, let's be positive.
Hi, Rosie.
Hello.
How you doing?
Come on in.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, it's not as tidy as we left it, is it?
Could be better.
Come on, Rosie.
It could be better.
Right, I hope our feet aren't going to stick to the floor
Ooh,
like they
so
did
do
last
I.
time. So, let's see what's been going on
Well,
here.
I have noticed this. I'm not too happy with Rosie. What's
Let's have
going
a look, Kim.
My-
That's not this morning, is it? Look. Look
it's
at my
not.
rock hard on
Yesterday.
there. Yesterday?
Why haven't you washed it?
Haven't got round to it yet.
Right. Right.
You haven't exactly been wiping up as you go along, have you?
No.
Okay.
But the grill pan's very clean.
Well, that's because you haven't been using it, I bet.
Spotless.
It's too good to use now, you see.
That
See,
wasn't the
doesn't
idea,
matter.
you know. Isn't she a corker?
Come on then, Rosie. Show us around the rest of the
All
flat.
right.
Into the boudoirs. Oh my. Oh, look, I've got to step over now. I remember we did this when we
Oh,
first
dear.
came here.
See.
Look at this, Ags.
Yes.
Why didn't you tidy this when you were coming here?
Excuse me. Complete a
Yes,
crossword.
look at me, Aggie.
I was on a roll, so I finished it.
I don't know. And look at this. Crosswords in the bed. And clothes. You're a disgrace, honestly. You really are. Oh, no, I'm not sure about this carpet.
Oh, don't look at the carpet.
I'm not sure about the sink either.
Hmm.
We are gathering a bit of dust here, you know. Well, you admit you haven't dusted it.
Oh,
You're bound-
Would it settle that quickly?
Have you vacuumed since we've been here, Rosie?
Yes, but unfortunately the cleaner has packed up again.
What, which one? You've got 3 out there.
Yes,
What, you mean all 3?
all 3 now. Standards may have slipped a little bit,
Already.
but I think that's because I have never, ever developed a habit and a routine of cleaning. So I'm not automatically putting things right when they've gone wrong. I've got to own up about that.
So we're talking about old habits dying hard, are we?
Yes, and difficulty in forming new habits after years of neglect.
27 years.
This is what I mean.
Is it too late?
I do hope not.
But do you think it is?
I fear it might be, but I do hope not.
Rosie.
Rosie,
Bye,
thank you so
Rosie.
much.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Rosie. It's been great meeting you.
much. You too. Bye.
Bye, lovely. Bye.
Bye.
Didn't half try, didn't we, Anne?
You can't win them all. You can't.
Kim and Aggie will just have to make a clean sweep somewhere else.
Do you know, Aggie, I can't stand people reading dirty books. It's just filth, filth, filth. Are you going to give me a hand?
No, I'm not actually. You're doing very well on your own. You've only got a few more thousand to go. You're fine, you're fine. I'm having a read here. Shh. Leave me in peace.
How clean is your house? Sponsored by Sif Cream.
For a daily cleaning tip from Kim and Aggie, text the word clean to 83188.